Giving my seed snails some extra dirt. Look at all those roots. Some brassicas. I just upgraded that one. It's a lot thicker now. It was about as thick as that one. Now it's like almost double the thickness. I also gave them some fertilizer and some, what's it called? The biome stuff that helps with the microbes in the soil. So, gonna give these guys some dirt that also has fertilizer in it. Roll it back up. And then in a week or two, I'm probably gonna plant them out. This weather stabilizes more. It's exciting. Hello. Welcome to SquiniCentral. I'm just out here checking on, decided to walk over and check on my fruit trees after I cut them to see how they're doing. Let's see. Alright, so let's go away from the sun. This is the peach tree. Look at all those beautiful buds. It's doing great. Everything has buds on it. Doing wonderful. I do need to add fertilizer to them. I'll probably do that this weekend. The temperature keeps fluctuating. But apparently here in New Jersey, only here in New Jersey, it's supposed to be 85 degrees on tomorrow. Right now it's about 46. So whatever, we'll take it. Here is the pear. Look how different they are, the way the buds are. So pretty. So this one also has buds all up and down, even like the main parts of the stems, not just the ones that stick out on the side. So that's going well. Looks good. I think I did an okay job. Gonna head over. So I did order, because I think I said last time that we only had one cherry tree make it. So I did order another cherry tree because cherry trees need two to actually produce cherries. Two different kinds of cherry trees to produce cherries. So I did order another cherry tree. It'll be here in like a week or two from Stark Brothers, which is where I got the first cherry tree and the peach tree. The pear tree I got on Etsy, off a seller on Etsy. So this is a cherry tree, and it looks pretty good. It has buds. Oh, sorry, has buds as well. I did trim this one a little bit, not a whole lot because there wasn't much to trim. I think I just cut the top off so it wasn't so high. These are all supposed to be dwarf trees, which still means they get to be about 12 in height. I'm gonna put the other one, so the one's right there. I'm gonna put the other one just on the other side, where the other one used to be. This is where the other one used to be. So I'm gonna plant the new one here when it gets here. They are gonna be our farthest fruit trees from the house, which is fine. Although I did also get plum. I have a plum tree. I think it's only one plum tree, might be two, in this greenhouse right now. And I ordered a nectarine tree because I love nectarines. So I'm not sure yet, but I think I might put, this is our maple tree? I think so, yeah. Right here. This is our space we have over here. We have a lot of space over here. But I'm gonna put at least one of them in that general area, either the plum or the nectarine. And then the other one, I think the other one I'm probably just gonna like almost make it like a not square. So if I put the plum over there, I might put the nectarine here so that they're kind of like a rhombus shape. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Still next to our beach volleyball court, which is covered in trees and weeds. Still sand, but mostly trees and weeds, leaves and weeds right now. I also got 2 new apple trees. I think I'm gonna put them over where the other 2 apple trees are, and just keep them small growing, but that's a very limited space, so that might not work. Actually, as I walk over here, what do you think? I think I might just put them here. This tree eventually is gonna have to come down. It's old, dying, so I'm thinking in a year or 2 we're gonna probably have to get this one cut down and the other 2 that are left back here trimmed the one that's behind it, and the one in the middle of the yard. Because this one's probably the healthiest one, the middle of the yard. But like, you can see the difference if you look up there. Let me see if I can zoom in. See how it's got lots of green going on? Right? But if I come to the one right up next to, not very much green. Not at all. I don't know if there's any green actually. Yeah, this one's got another year. I'll have to come down. It's gonna be like $3,000 to get it cut down though. And the one behind it does have some green, just not as much as the one that's in the middle of the yard. So I think, not that apple trees are gonna grow very big, but just so that there's still some shady spot over here once we cut those down, I might put them, going back and forth, I'm sorry. I might put them like the edge of the volleyball court, in like one there and maybe one here, so that we'll have a little shade back here still. I mean, we still got shade here, obviously. What are we gonna do when these big trees come down? Because, you know, 35 years is a long time. And this tree in the middle of the yard is a perfect shade tree. Perfect. So, I don't know. Gotta get our fixala turned into a pergola so that we have shade in the middle of the yard. All right, Kamaria. Oh, let's do a quick garlic check. Exciting. I know, I'm a garlic nerd. Here we go. I'm not sure if I showed this in the last video or not, but still looking good. I still have some popping up that weren't there before due to when they were planted in the types, varieties they are. Everything was fertilized about a week ago. So they're still growing. It rained the other day, so I don't need to water them yet. If we don't get any rain this week, I'll water them. I'll water them on someday. I'll water them soon. But if you ever plant garlic, you need to keep your mulch on. So I mulch with straw. I still go through and have to pull weeds, because as you can see, there's some like buried in there, right there between those guys is a weed. But I'm gonna have to taking pictures as I video. Sorry about that. But I am gonna have to get out, Kamaria. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to weed a little bit, but you want to keep your mulch down because it helps keep the moisture in, and it also helps to keep the weeds down. So over here, my sweet peas, some of them are starting. I have to come over here and do a little bit of meeting as well. I had to put this little fence up because the chickens are still allowed in here so that they wouldn't pick them up. You can kind of see them. They're standing up in the back. There's one. There's one. I don't just pour a whole lot in like a lot of people do. I do kind of space them out, because once they start growing, they can be a tangled mess. My daughter's still working on cleaning up this part of the garden for me. I have brassicas that I'll probably plant out in the next week or so, because our weather is weird. It's probably perfectly fine for me to plant them out now, but I honestly don't know where I'm putting them. I haven't gotten that far, and I want to make sure when I put them out that I cover them with some kind of mesh to protect them, because we get a lot of the cabbage moths out here. All right, Kamaria, out. Come on, let's go. Wanna go eat? Let's go eat. Dumped rabbit pellets in there, and so she's super inquisitive. But thanks for joining us and checking out my plants with me, my fruit trees. And hopefully you are getting some fruit trees out there, some garlic in the ground for next year, which wouldn't be till October. But have a blessed day. We'll see you later. Bye.